Hello, beautiful humans. We are going to draw from 3 piles. You're either picking this pile with the burning heart. You're either picking this pile that has the affirmators information with the bunny and the unicorn, or you're picking the universe and all the planets. Now, this is going to be a channeled message from one of these oracles. Go ahead and pause it, make a decision, and I'm going to get started on your messages. Okay, so if you pick pile number 1, this is going to be your channeled message. The hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. So Source is saying to me, in order for you to manifest that which you have asked the universe and wished to come to fruition, you must ask yourself if your mind, your heart, and your spirit are aligned to that which you are calling in. Everything that we materialize in the 3D has to begin in spirit, has to begin in belief that it is possible. If you do not believe it is possible, it is impossible for it to become a materialized form of spirit, because you will see only the things that are missing or lacking for that to actually materialize. So Source is saying the hidden path is belief. The number 34 may be important, and you are meant to sit energetically, your hormones. I don't know why I almost said that. But some of you guys may be having to look at that for some reason. But Source is saying your homework, the thing that will bring you into alignment to your heart's desire, is to journal for the next 10 days, to really dive deep into what your heart believes about the dreams that you're choosing to materialize. Within taking that extra step to write down your thoughts, your feelings, and what you believe about them, it will help you get closer to embodying it and calling it in by knowing that it's on its way and you're simply aligning to it, materializing it. It's marriage of spirit and matter. All right, let's go ahead and see what pile number 2's message is. Okay, pile number 2 is the affirmators deck. Okay, affirmators deck. Pile number 2, your message is follow your heart and engagement. So it says here that I am always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes, and when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's something cool, weird that is happening along the way for it to arrive. The second card that you got is engagement. Today, I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I take the new route, talk to strangers, I'll smell the flowers, pet the dogs, and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. And at the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, I'll have an epiphany of making a friend who will change my life forever. There's no pressure though. So Source is saying to me, when was the last time you didn't plan and you simply felt and allowed yourself to have the day that you were meant to have in regards to the alignment of your heart? So Source says, for the next 10 days as homework, step into choosing something that you would like to feel that day. I'd like to feel laughter today. So instead of seeking out laughter, trust that by setting that intention, you will find yourself laughing at some point within that day. By waking up with a set intention, without the pressure of how it's going to happen, but allowing your heart to lead you and connect you to how it's going to unfold. Ooh, the cats have been running around and fighting. So for those that are here, maybe you're not sure how to allow things to come to you, and you feel like you have to seek out those things because they're running and hunting each other. What I'm getting for this group, for group 2, is how about if you allow the universe to surprise you with knowing that all you have to do is put the order in and the universe will provide. And then by the end of the day, if it doesn't happen, don't, beat yourself up over not having that experience. Maybe it's because you were seeking to see instead of allowing yourself to experience. Do this for 10 days. Make this your homework and comment below and let me know how it went. Thank you, pile 2. All right, now we're going to be doing pile 3, and this is the universe. This is the planets. This is the message of what pile 3 is meant to know in regards to a channeled message. Okay, you guys got 2 cards too. You have the Sun of the Magdi, the number 17 here. So looking at the stars is going to be magical for the next 10 days. And then you have Awakening, the number 20. I'm getting a message here, and if you're here and you're Pisces, just know that I needed to confirm that, or you may be dealing with a Pisces. Source is saying for my pile number 3 is that you must trust your intuition the first time. Now, what Source is giving me as homework for this pile is 2 things to pay attention to for the next 10 days. Every time you receive a text, before looking at the text, ask yourself, who has just texted me? And see how often you are right. Or each time that you are going to go somewhere, ask yourself, do I feel as if I'm going to run into anyone specifically, and see if you are right. The homework that I'm being given for you, beautiful pile number 3, is a stepping into how aligned you are to the messages in your heart. How aligned are you to knowing what vibration, what ether is consistently expressing to you without you having evidence of it? When I say that you must listen to your intuition the first time, it's telling me that you're consistently not paying attention to the vibration of the messages that are in the ether asking you to pay attention. So you must work that muscle. And by working that muscle, what I mean by that is that you do simple gestures of asking yourself intuitive questions to see how many times you're right. So the homework that I have for you for the next 10 days is that each time you receive a text, before looking at the text, ask yourself, who's texting me, and see how right you are. And the next homework regarding that is, why are they texting me? So not only getting who texted you is right, but their intention for texting you right. And then do this for the next 10 days, and the more aligned you are to that message, the more you're aligned to the messages in the ether, that will bring you into the ability to see the light, or the tree instead of the forest. Source just wants you to become more mastered in listening to your intuition. All right, beautifuls, I hope that you have an amazing day. And please comment, like, and subscribe if you'd like more of this content.